I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Well, welcome all of you for coming out on this. Didn't know it was raining that hard, but thank you for coming. We're at item 3.03, so we're ready for our superintendent comments.
Thank you, Dr. Towers. I keep saying good morning for some reason. And I started the day in a meeting here at 6:30 this morning, so maybe I think I'm still here from this morning. But welcome to tonight's Board Education meeting. We're glad that you have joined us, either here in person, it's good to see people here, or on YouTube this evening. We are a week and a half or so starting the school year. Our first day of school is August 23rd, and we are primed to have our best year yet. You will notice the word best a lot this year because that is our theme. Our new theme for this year is believing in every student together, obviously, which spells the word best. Our hashtag is SCSD best. We believe our best year is yet to come as we believe in every student. Summer school was a huge success. We had our students, I should say, and staff were fully committed to narrowing and mending any learning loss that was caused by the pandemic, and we saw awesome work accomplished. We greatly appreciate our staff who worked with our students this summer. The gaining of skills and credit recovery was encouraging to see. It was just a great opportunity to see kids really learn a lot this summer. Our diversity, equity, and inclusion work continued this month as well, or this summer, as our DEI team got together for a two-day training. The training was designed for staff members in the DEI team to grow individually and as a group. Their understanding around racial diversity, inclusion, and equity was a great time of sharing and learning. Our new teacher orientation was this week, was facilitated this week, and it was exciting to meet all of our new teachers. I think Dr. Lewis said in closed session about 45 new teachers. It was a great 3 days to spend with them, and we really truly have the best group of new educators joining our family. Our all-district kickoff is next Tuesday. We'll be at St. Charles West. We're going to put all the bleachers out so we can spread out a little bit, and it should be a great day to have the whole SCSD family back together. Again, we are partnering with our community support groups as well for our family festival, which will be next Thursday. Care to Learn with St. Charles, Neighbor, and many others will bring much-needed school supplies to our families who need help. We'll be actually at the Jefferson/Monroe parking lot this year, a drive-through event. It will be food, supplies, and then we actually even have a vaccine clinic that will be there from our Department of Health. And we have that all mapped up. Thanks to Kelly Pelman for setting that all up. And so we're excited about our family festival next Thursday. Hope to see you all there. It's always a good time to see everybody there right before school starts. Fall sport activities have started. Obviously, it's a little hot out, but we're getting through it. Our teams and bands are preparing for the season. We always say, go Warriors and go Pirates. Be on the lookout. I teased it last month and we didn't get it done, but I'm looking at Dr. Lewis and our friend Chris Bennett back there. We've got to get people want the next podcast. We've got to get it going. All 5 people that listen to it. No, I'm just kidding. We know we have a worldwide audience, right, Mr. Bennett? Notice the word scattered. But we look forward to continue this avenue of communication as we start the school year. Tonight we have worked hard. We've worked hard all summer to prepare for this meeting. We'll be having 2 important presentations. I'm assuming that's why some of our guests are tonight. Our entry plan and also our ESSER 3 plan, a general proposal for that tonight as well. Standardized test scores from last spring are starting to be available and released. Individual scores, we do not have the actual reports yet to share out. But I just want you to know that's starting to happen. And then just lastly, I hope we enjoy our last week of summer. Coming fast. I cannot wait for August 23rd when we'll welcome back all of our students and staff. And we look forward to having the best year yet. We're going to truly reach, teach, and empower all of our students. Thanks, Dr. Towers.
Thank you. Okay. Item 3.04. Do we have any board communication? Those are for the audience ones. You didn't. You don't have any board communication from cards or letters. So item 3.05 is our audience comments.
In regard to public participation at board meetings. All regular and special meetings of the board shall be open to the public. Since the board desires to be a good listener and to be responsive to the community, persons desiring to address the board may do so during the time so allotted on the agenda and according to established procedures. During the audience portion of each board meeting, patrons are invited by the president to speak for or against any proposal on the tentative agenda or on any other school concern. The individual is asked to identify him or herself, limit comments to a few minutes, and avoid discussing personalities. The president reserves the right to limit the number of presentations and/or length of comments. At the discretion of the president, patrons may be recognized at other times during the board meeting. The board is very interested in audience comments. According to board policy, members cannot respond during the actual meeting. The board will listen to and research all audience comments. If necessary, additional follow-up will occur through the district administrators. I guess first we'll take the letter.
So we had during this audience comment, those of you who are here present have already filled out cards. And we had 5 community members who sent in their comments. So we're going to read those first, and then we'll do your live ones. So Rita, if you'd start with.
This is from Kimberly Siemens, a Lincoln Elementary and Jefferson Middle School mom. Dear St. Charles Board of Education, it is with great appreciation that I write this letter for all the actions your district took last year to protect our children. Our children's health and safety should be at the forefront of all decisions, no matter your political science or health opinions. Our children belong in school. They need a place that is ready to nurture their social environment, their academic development, move forward in this ever-changing world. Your district proved this could be done last year, all while mitigating the risk of the spread of an evolving virus. My children need to be in school so that I can go to the hospital and continue to support the critical care teams that are taking care of those that COVID has crippled. My children need to be in school so that my husband can continue to teach and support middle students. Our children are under 12 and have no safety backup in the form of a vaccination available to them. With the utmost respect for the planning, energy, efforts, and stress your district went through last year, I am pleading with you, please, to continue to for all children and adults. School, sincerely. The second one that I have here is from Elena Shendova, parent of a second grader. Here's my question. After reviewing your own experiences and collected data, what data are you using to determine if mask mandates should be imposed? Show us the science. The answer, quote, we are going off of the St. Charles Health Department and CDC guidelines is not acceptable anymore. Gloom that the board and most parents expected last year never materialized. Let us, the parents, decide for our own children. Governor Parsons' remark, quote unquote, pissed off a lot of parents, and hope you realize that. We cannot be dismissed. You are teaching our children, and we know what's best for our children. Show us the scientific proof that little kids K to 4, at the very least, get and transmit the virus, and at what rate? Mask mandates should be according to age, cannot be across the board. Kelly, our secretary, I hope you read my whole message. Thank you.
And then we have two more letters that Ellen's going to read.
Okay, this first one is from Heather Hayes, and she's a parent to the SCSD Administration and Board. The parent survey on masking was sent out almost 2 months ago, before our state became one of the hot spots for the Delta variant, and numbers became more concerning by the day. I urge you to consider the most current situation when making your decisions regarding masking the school year. I am attaching the results of a recent survey in the St. Charles School District Parents Facebook group. The group contains parents of students across the district and all backgrounds and political persuasions. Although the poll admittedly was not scientific, 73% of the respondents indicated they want masks to be required of everyone in SCSD schools. Another 8% thought masks should be required of non-vaccinated individuals. Only 17% said they prefer masks to be optional for everyone in the school year. If these results do not line up with your June survey results, which as noted reflected parents' opinions before the Delta variant became such a threat locally, I ask that you rely not on those outdated responses from June, but instead on the current guidance from public health and medical experts. The CDC recommends universal masking for all teachers, staff, students, and visitors to K-12 schools, regardless of vaccination status. And she includes a link. The AAP also recommends that all students 2 and older and all school staff should wear masks. And she provides another link. The county health department continues to emphasize individual responsibility over universal masking recommendations or mandates, relying on their guidance or lack thereof over the recommendations of national public health and disease specialists, endangers our students, staff, and community, and ignores the nature of the pandemic, where masking is shown to most benefit not the mask wearer, but everyone around them. Please keep our children, teachers, and staff safe. Please continue to require masks for this school year. And the next one is from Janice Schmitz, a grandparent of 2 students. My name is Janice Schmitz, a grandparent of 2 granddaughters who will be attending Null Elementary this fall as kindergarten and first graders. I am a retired registered nurse. During the last school year, our eldest grandchild successfully attended Null Elementary kindergarten via a virtual classroom. I assisted her along with her parents as her accountability partner on a daily basis. She had a very successful kindergarten experience thanks to her teacher, Deidre Bauer. With that being said, I believe the optimal education a child can achieve is in the classroom in person. Our desire is for her and her sister to return to the classroom setting this fall in as safe a manner as possible. The COVID-19 pandemic over the past 18 months has been trying for everyone, resulting in enormous loss for many as well as ongoing and long-term effects and consequences. Variants of the virus, such as Delta and Lambda, are changing the dynamics of the virus, resulting in greater numbers of infection of our youth, children, and those who are unvaccinated. In my opinion, a mask mandate is not a political issue, nor an attack on personal freedom, but rather a matter of safety, health, and well-being of our children, families, and community. I am appealing to the City of St. Charles School Board of Education as well as the school district to enact a full mask mandate, social distancing, and hygiene measures during the upcoming school year for all classrooms with students that are under the age of 12 due to vaccine ineligibility. Nothing is foolproof. However, wearing a mask, social distancing, and good hygiene have been shown to decrease the transmission of the virus. Every member of our community bears the responsibility for the protection of our children. As elected school board members, we hold you responsible for the safety and well-being of our students. I believe the City of St. Charles Board of Education and the school district have an affirmative duty to protect our children by providing reasonable accommodation as a result of this pandemic.
Okay, and our last communication is from Amy Leatherberry. It says, "Good evening, my name is Amy Leatherberry, and I am the mother of two students at Lincoln Elementary. I would like to begin by commending the district staff for their tireless efforts to keep students safe and engaged last year. As an English teacher myself for nearly 15 years, I hope you will indulge a quick story. When my husband and I were deciding where to purchase our first home over a decade ago, we looked in several areas: South City, where we were currently renting an apartment; Kirkwood, in order to be closer to my work; North County, where we both grew up; and St. Charles, an unfamiliar town where my parents had recently relocated. Ultimately, we decided to purchase a home in St. Charles simply because it seemed like exactly the sort of community that would be an excellent place to raise a family. The sort of place where my children could walk to a friend's house, where we could watch the fireworks on the 4th of July, or bike for ice cream down the Katy Trail. As I have watched other county districts decide to return to school with a masks optional policy, I have been both saddened and disappointed in this community that we have so loved and trusted.